Have you ever wondered why the spiritual community like to tell you not to have a TV or give your full attention to the modern day mainstream media? Well, today I'm going to explain to you what mainstream media was in ancient African spirituality, why the moon was very spiritually significant in ancient Africa, and why the Nilotic tribes of Africa, or the tribes of River Nile that I descend from, were considered some of the smartest people of the planet. As we all know, water not only has memory of its own, but it can also be charged and programmed with intentions. Earth is 70% water, just like the human body is, and water has been here since the crack of dawn. Therefore, water is the best and the most accurate memory card that our entire planet has. Water is the everlasting connection between the old and the new, the living and the dead, the past, present, and future. Water is the spirit that takes the shape of every vessel it is poured into and can be transmuted into different forms through evaporation, condensation, or freezing. Now, the moon is positioned just at the right angle to help Earth produce seasons that we collectively experience and the emotions we individually experience by maintaining hospitable temperatures and keeping the Earth's waters liquid. The peak of summer, which is the Tropic of Cancer, representing the divine feminine below, marks the longest day of the year with the sun at its strongest and the moon at its weakest. While the peak of winter, which is the Tropic of Capricorn, representing the divine feminine above, marks the longest night of the year with the moon at its strongest and the sun at its lowest. Equinox, represented by Aries and Libra, marks equal day and night, meaning equal energy of sun and equal energy of moon. Equal divine masculine, equal divine feminine. All this means that without the divine feminine energy, which is the moon, the earth would be barren and empty without life. It is the moon that influences all waters. The rise and fall of tides and waves are controlled by the moon. Same way the rise and fall of human emotions and human energies are controlled by the moon. The moon's position actively influences mental health, and that is why when your mental health doesn't match that of the collective, you are a lunatic. The moon is also the intuitive dimension that controls sleep patterns. Since everyone and everything is made up of and uses water on a daily basis, and water has memory of its own, and the moon controls all waters within and without. In ancient Africa, the moon was the mainstream media that transferred information, especially to the divine feminines, the witches, the oracle and tarot deck readers, the seers, and everyone who was in touch with their intuition or had psychic abilities. It is called mainstream media because waters were the journalists that collected information from all streams of waters into the mainstream, the moon, which to ancient Africans was the divine feminine water deity that resided in all waters, Oshun, Due, Mami Water, that women visited every month to get information from. In ancient world, the moon was the mainstream media. In modern world, the TV is the mainstream media. Niloids were considered the smartest people on the planet because they had direct access to the River Nile, the reflection of the Milky Way below, the longest river in the world collecting the most information from the planet.